Cancer, hello there. I hope you're keeping well, my dears. This is your collective love reading, taking you from the beginning of Feb right the way up until mid-March. Remember though, not all of this is going to fit for all of you. You'd need a personal reading for that. You're all on different timelines as well. I'm being so strongly interrupted already. The energy that's coming in is so intense. The stammering, see look, the stammering, the tutting, the huffing, that's what I was going to say. I feel it's coming, it's brewing. Great sign, because it means Spirit's coming in really strongly with a download of messages. I feel I need to calm the energy a bit. For some of you, there's wanting to up your game. And what I mean by that is, I feel you've had a person within your arena, shall we say, for a long period of time. Possibly friends territory, may even be a member of staff with a higher ranking position. There's a strong attraction towards them. You want to say something, but you're worried in case of what the impact may be if they don't feel the same. I'm getting though they want you to reach out. Let's see where the reading takes us. What can you give us, please, Spirit? What can you give us? Spirit just wants me to shuffle these one last time. So if you could do those nice bits for me, the liking, the sharing and the subscribing, that would be fabulous. Thank you very much. And there's a slightly different approach, apparently, to today's reading. So what can you give me, please, Spirit? How do you see Cancer within this reading with regards to love? The devil energy. Obsessing. Absolutely obsessing. I'm hearing fear, and that's why you're blocked. How does your party, whoever it is that you're involved with or you're interested in, how do they see you at the moment? So remember, this is how they see you. Doesn't mean say it's how you actually are. Magician, completely in control. I'm hearing cool, calm, collected. You've got everything planned. It's as if you know when... You know your day to day, if not hour to hour, moving forward. I'm not sure if I said it already, but as I was coming into the reading, I was sensing a strong Leo energy, Leo Virgo. That magician energy is Virgo energy. What I'm feeling at the moment, it's like the jitters. It's as if there's been a too much Red Bull, something like that. I feel that's that devil energy that's up there. Recent past and what's gone down between the both of you in the recent past. Ace of Cups. Maybe that you have gone out for a drink, sociably. And the feelings are starting to creep in. What's happening between both parties at the moment, please, Spirit? Coming into the reading. Oh, well, two cards come out there. And I'm taking both of them and you're not going to believe it. Page of Wands and the Lover's energy. I'm being blocked there. I was being completely blocked then. Your party, how do they feel towards you at present? King of Cups, lovely energy. I've got a spirit saying to me, you've got the green light here. You've got the green light. What's going on within their environment at the moment that apparently you, Cancer, you're not aware of? So what's going on for them? 10 of Cups. For some of you, this is a cross-watcher reading. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with yourself. So this is your party. 9 of Cups. I've got feelings of selfishness with that, you know. Recognising that they're selfish. I'm hearing life partner as well. They're overwhelmed because they're sensing how you're feeling. You may not have said it yet. You're preoccupying the mind. They're getting caught up in it here. Quite a dreamy-like state. Let's just keep going. Their plan of action when it comes to the connection with you. 2 of Wands. Prioritising. Making a decision. Or seeing what options are available. I feel this is you here. And they know you're there. But they're just ignoring it for the moment. And over the next 8 to 10 weeks from when you identify with this reading, where does Spirit predict, or what does Spirit predict, sorry? King of Swords. I'm hearing keeping it about the role. Okay, bear with me a moment, guys. There's a party here, and I'm not sensing it's you, Cancer, that wants to walk away from the connection. They're ready to go, really eager, and they can't budge because they're going away on holiday in the summer, and there's so much that's caught up in it here. There's a delay. I'm hearing of being able to exit. What can you give me on this devil energy, please, Spirit? How do you see Cancer coming into the reading for love with this devil energy? I'm hearing keeping stum. A card does not want to come out here. I'll keep shuffling. What can you give me on this, please, Spirit, for Cancer, of how you see them at the moment? Ace of Wands. Next cards, Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. That may even be you. I'm just hearing, I didn't tell you to do that, but I didn't tell you to do that. Or you're panicking in case somebody's party comes to you and you get blamed for something coming to an end. What can you give me on this Magician energy, please, Spirit? There is finality here, though, and new beginnings. Ten of Swords. I mean, seriously, I knew this energy was heavy. Eight of Swords, Christ almighty, and the Sun. They're holding back because of a holiday. If you're in a long-term connection, some of you are really peeved because you're in a bad place with your partner. Something has triggered the both of you. Maybe an issue around intimacy here. There's not much intimacy. It's become very, I'm hearing run of the mill. And it's been thrown out there, harshly I'd say, about leaving. I'm hearing, well, you need to make your mind up. Make your mind up then. You need to make your mind up. But whatever it is that you've said to them, you've cut them dead. And this is why they're holding back, because you're responding in a different way. I kept getting this energy coming into the reading, and it's showing your party or making it appear like you're completely in control, but you're just refusing to show your vulnerability. It's as if you've reached a point of, if you're going to do it, just get on with it. If not, let's just put it behind us and move on. But there's a trigger in here, but you're absolutely boiling, I feel, inside, simmering with anger, but you're holding it together and being firm of make your decision and make it soon, because I want to move on. If you hook up with somebody casually, they see you as setting it straight about what the connection is about. And they're seeing you as prioritising, having everything in order, and you just haven't got the time or the energy at the moment to be investing into a long-term connection. But there's a leaving, there's a cutting of somebody dead here, and you go quiet. But the connection is there between the both of you to occasionally reach out to each other. It's a wanting of more, I feel, for either you or your party. But you're scared the other one's going to knock it back. I feel you've set the record straight of this is how it is, this is how it's going to be. I haven't got the time or the space to be taking on a connection at the moment. But you'll connect with each other, hook up with each other. What can you give me on this Ace of Cups, please, Spirit? What's gone down in the recent past between Cancer and their party? Ten of Cups, again. King of Wands and Two of Cups. That come out at the beginning as well as I was shuffling, and I popped it back in the deck. Some of you have gained a massive amount of insight since the full moon in Cancer, and then you've surged forward. You've decided to put everything into action or start planning how you're going to put it into action and make a decision. But what's gone down here in the recent past is there's been a restoring. I'm hearing, but I'm also getting healing. And I feel it's around an event, something that you both want, but your party isn't able to commit time to it at the moment. Maybe to get engaged, may even be to go away, have a baby, get married, but they can't invest the time, I'm hearing, at the moment, because there's something that's so demanding of them. Spirit's drawing me really strongly towards the figure that's there, who from a distance actually looks like Jesus. This may have gone ahead possibly around Christmas time, or the significance around April. I'm hearing resurrection. But there has been a massive surge forward since the full moon, because that Two of Cups is a Cancerian card and it's the moon energy, and as I said, that went ahead on the 12th. Your party's been planning something or working on something they feel really passionate towards in the background. Might be a project, starting up of a business, an exam. But because of how much it's occupying their mind, they can't give what it is that the both of you want. The time. I feel they may present you with money. If it is to get married, they are secretly... I've just gone and ruined it now if it's a surprise, so just act like you don't know. Secretly saving, maybe for an engagement ring. I'm getting deposit as well for some of you. For others of you, maybe for the actual wedding itself. They are interested. They're taking action towards it, or whatever it is that's important to the both of you behind the scenes. They're not telling you about it, but they're also concentrating at the moment on whatever it is that's overwhelming them. They're feeling restricted here, and this is why the next two cards that come out was the Devil in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm getting September, both of you briefly chatted about this. I'm getting celebration and put an issue to rest. That Devil energy may be the issue that you had with regard to this celebration as well. And now everything's above board, and you're talking about it without... You're responding in a different way, and that's why Spirit's taking me back to this energy that's over at the top here, because you've not responded to something like you usually would have done. Page of Wands then, and the Lover's energy. What's happening between the both of you at the moment? There's something that keeps getting revisited here, because Spirit again is taking me back. There's an issue you've both had, and whenever you have tried to discuss it, you've locked horns on it. It's never got anywhere. It's then being talked about or triggered, and you've responded in a different way than what you usually do, and it's taken your party by surprise. But then I'm hearing breathing space. You've given your party breathing space. Your party now knows that they've got the green light. They can move forward with whatever it is, this passion is that both of you had but wouldn't agree on. I'm being shown the Chariot and the two Sphinx that are at the front of the Chariot. It's a black one and a white one, as if you were both seeing from different perspectives, and now I'm being shown the Moon card. So there's significance here around June, July. But whilst there's enthusiasm towards this goal for both of you, or this newfound enthusiasm where you are both agreeing, I'm hearing it's short-lived. What have we got with this Page of Wands, please, Spirit? What's happening between both parties as of present? Ten of Wands, Sag energy, Five of Swords, and Ace of Cups again. Spirit's drawing me really strongly towards all of fire. There's a waiting of a decision to come in, quite like a Libra energy. Might have contracts attached to it. Something is simmering in the background that's going to tie everything up. It's not like it's come out of nowhere. It's been expected, but the intensity of it and the demand of whatever this is may even be selling a house. Your party is furious, you know. Not with you. I'm hearing sod's law. They can't offer this gift, whatever this Ace of Cups is. They can't offer it to you because it's blocked, because there's so much conflict around this ending. I'm hearing completion, closure, fulfillment. For some of you, there's a waiting on an inheritance, and it's absolutely draining them because of how nitpicky other family members are being. And because that money isn't coming in, it's blocking you from moving forward. It's as if now we've got the money to move forward with what we want to do. We can't do it because this has come in and ballsed everything up. What else can you give me on that Ace of Cups, please, Spirit? Oh, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, having to deal with formalities. You've got it twice. They're having to put on this strict... I'm hearing cooperative. Magician can be of a business or take control of something where others are resting on their work rate. There's anger as well, because whilst they want to invest the time with you, they're also happy for you to take leadership here towards planning it all, whatever this advancement is. I feel strongly that they're saving. They're wanting to give you this amount of money or tell you to start with this project, but they're worried about upsetting you, really worried about upsetting you. Spirit told me to just change deck. What is it that they're hiding from their party at the moment then, please, Spirit? What is... I'm getting strong Virgo. What's going on within your party's environment at the moment, please, Spirit, that apparently they're not aware of? Seven of Cups again in the upright. Ten of Swords again. And the Lover's energy. Whilst they're really happy with whatever it is that's being discussed or the position that they're in, it's also creating overwhelm as well because of all the decisions that they're having to make. They're wanting something to come to an end so they can commit more time and energy towards you on making these decisions. But they're not wanting to tell you this again because of the disappointment. They don't want to disappoint you and say, well, why don't you get on with, because of something that's, did you hear that shootout? Because of something that's happened in the past. There's ways they've done something in the past and they haven't gone about it in the right way. And whilst they want to do it the right way this time, something else, I've heard contract again, has come in. But they're really wanting to make it about you. You may be able to see the girl there that's in the picture and the street light that's above. There's a prioritising. They should have prioritised you in the past and they didn't or wouldn't. And then I've just heard Virgo. Maybe because of a Virgo. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Six of Cups? I want another one for you on this one. What else can you give me on this Six of Cups? Yeah, there's the Libra energy, because there was a Virgo Libra cusp that wanted to be in control. And now they've been told to hush. They've been put in their place. There's a recognising for your party here, and whilst they're not telling you, they are recognising that in the past they should have made more about you. Or something between the both of you more of a priority, and they didn't. You may in the end have been put off. But you've now reached a point of closure with it. And to move forward with whatever this is again, whoever it was that was ballsing things up in the past has now been pushed to the side. Something else has come in its place that really does demand time and energy. And this is why they're angry and frustrated, not at you, at the situation they're in. Because now they've got the money. And now everything's been sorted off with maybe this over-involved friend or family member. something else has come in and taken the light now, and they can't completely make it about you. But they're happy for you to go ahead and make all the decisions. But I feel you've told them it's important you both do it together. I'm hearing because it's a process. It's something we plan together. It's something we do together. And there's a role that they should have within this agreement or planning. And they can't step up to that at the moment because frustratingly something else has come in place that really does demand the time and energy, and it's all resting on their shoulders. How do they feel towards you at present? Two of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. They absolutely want to move forward with whatever it is that you are planning, but they can't because they're relying on this Emperor. This can be, God forbid, a family member passing, an inheritance coming in, as awful as it sounds. It can also be the decisions with a business. It can be a business itself or a job. I'm hearing CEO. But it's not even like they're being given any choices with anything. It's as if they're being dragged around from one place to another. They're being dictated to, and I'm hearing they're having to conform. They're happy that everything is balanced out, but they just can't prioritize this goal at the moment. And I feel it's coming through in an Emperor energy as well because of how important it is to them. And they're having to stick with this other freaking mither I'm hearing. May even be a controlling family member. For some of you, there's a looking after another family member here. An elderly family member. And they're also getting triggered by stuff that's happened in the past because of this family member, because they're realising they may be deteriorating in health, shall we say. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you. Well, now we've got the 2 Wands in the upright position and the 8 of Wands moving forward. 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. A complete spin has just happened here. There's been an ongoing issue between the both of you in the past. I feel you haven't been in a good place. One of you has stepped out on the connection or starting to sneak around a little bit or not tell your party as much. And your party is getting concerned that if they don't hurry up and make a decision, you're going to leave or you're going to start sneaking around again or just not telling them as much. That's what's worrying them. They're trying to make a decision of how they're going to communicate to you to start planning this event or whatever it is without them. But because of what's happened in the past, there's something that's happened in the past here that's really, I'm being drawn really strongly to red. There's the red gown there, and there's red shoes. Red ballet shoes. What's this that's gone down in the past, please, Spirit? That they're over-analysing. What's this that's gone down in the past that they're over-analysing? 3 of Swords. Again, it's to do with a Libra. And how they do things. They think they do things right. If not, something has happened in the background to do maybe with a Libra or somebody that was just sticking it's flipping beaking and they've been put in their place, but you might not be aware of this, and it's to do with plans or every time you try to move on, someone comes in, I'm hearing guillotine, and tries to, well, bring an end to it. But all of that's changed now. It's not like that anymore. And what they're wanting to say to you is if you start planning this, plan it in secret, because of how others have been in the past. So say it's a mum or a dad they're worried that by saying to you, you start planning it but don't say anything, it's then showing that they're agreeing with you that these people or person in the past did cause trouble. I feel something's happened here, and the behaviour of people or somebody around you has changed, and it's because something's gone on behind the scenes where they've been put in their place, I feel, by your party, but your party's not telling you that they've done it, that they've put them in their place, because they won't or don't want to speak bad of this person or even acknowledge that this person who they've put in their place was, I'm hearing, misbehaving, as in quite childlike. They just prefer to ignore it. Their plan of action when it comes to the connection with you, well, they just want to be happy. And that's why they're holding back at the moment. They're appreciating the happiness. Somebody has come in on your connection here and really, really upset things. As we say around here, absolute cause murder. For the moment, I feel they're just going to hold back and think about how they're going to move things forward, or how they're going to move things forward with this preoccupation that they've got. I'm hearing something that's looming. Yeah, because it's still not gone ahead yet. That can be a sale. Again, I'm hearing end of life. Care. I'm sorry. It's just what I'm getting through. Next 8 to 10 weeks, what is Spirit predicting will unfold. What have you got for this King of Swords, please, Spirit? I think you've got the King of Swords 3 times now, you know. They're being so strict with themselves. They're having to be so disciplined. You may feel they're emotionally withdrawn, but it's nothing to do with you. Absolutely not. It's because they're having to be so flipping strict. And I'm hearing business-minded with themselves. 3 of Cups. The Chariot. Oh, 2 cards have come out there. 4 of Wands and the Tower. Bloody hell. Some of you, being Cancer anyway, are so freaking psychic, it's unbelievable. And I feel you're picking up that something has gone on behind the scenes, but you keep bringing this up to your party about this event going on, or what you think has gone on. You've come to your own conclusion and your party doesn't agree with you. But it's going to cause a Tower moment. Spirit's telling me to change back deck. Change back deck. Words are going now. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Tower card energy? What is this Tower? What's this Tower, please, Spirit? Cancerian energy. Oh my God. The Moon. And 6 of Swords. They're in denial here. I feel you've now found a project and you've made something absolutely clear, and this may be what that is that's up at the top. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. You've said you're going to achieve something, and they're now seeing this window of opportunity fizzling away in front of them. There's an issue that you've had, maybe that every time you tried to make progress, they stopped you, because Spirit's drawing me really strongly over to that Knight of Pentacles. And again, I'm hearing guillotine. There's a lot resting on this here, but it's about time. And I feel because you're fed up of waiting, you find your own interest or something that revives you. That's the word that I'm getting through. And now they're not only seeing an opportunity missed in the past because of another person. Now this person has been put in their place. They're now seeing an opportunity is being missed because of whatever this legal matter, or I'm hearing administrative, I can't say that word, matter is, that's taking up their time. And because you're fed up of waiting, you've said, sod it, I'll get on with my own thing. But now you're starting to get on with yours. They're not wanting to come in when whatever it is they're focusing on comes to an end and say, let's start planning or let's start moving forward now. Huge amount has gone ahead though, I feel strongly, since this full moon in Cancer. Spirit's putting it out there as well about some of you just listening to a YouTube video on the full moon in Cancer, and bits will click for you. It might not be your usual route that you go down, but it'll help you move on. And this is why that tornado is there, that whirlwind is there, sorry, and they're walking away, because there's some type of communication that's going to come through, and I feel it's in one of those YouTube videos that's going to tick a few boxes for you and help you move forward. Sending massive hugs your way. Thanks for your patience with waiting for this reading, and yeah, it's been full on. Speak soon. Bye.